What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Let me bring you along this journey of the things that content creators are dealing with and why I'm advocating for not only for these platforms, these social media platforms, to reform and actually do something about some of the things that's happening to smaller and middle tier. When I say middle tier, I'm talking about maybe not as large content creators when it comes to traffic and subscribers. Why they need to do more to support the up and coming content creators, maybe those that have 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 250,000, half a million subscribers, and why they need to do more to support us because we're facing and dealing with things that I don't think that content creators should have to deal with. Now, one of the reasons why I'm saying this is because as a person that maybe have a little bit more resources to invest in employees and people to support the platform and things like that, I'm not normal as far as having to deal with some of the things that I'm dealing with. But let me take you along this journey really quickly, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Right. So last night, I'm chilling, right, and Mona Latifah's talk show, and we kicking it, we having a good time, and we debating on a panel, and so on and so forth. And it was a really great show. And make sure you go over to the Latif Network, subscribe to the channel, and then make sure y'all tapping into all of the different shows, including King Talk, Latifah's Talk, so on and so forth. Right. So I'm sitting and I'm chilling, and I have remote workers, and one of my remote workers, one of their tasks is to go through and make sure that people are not stealing content because people like to remix and finesse and try to alter the voice and everything like that without giving credit, right? I don't care if people react to different videos and all of that other type of stuff. I don't care if people repost something or so on and so forth. But you're not just going to steal content and pass it off like it's yours because we spend a lot of time, a lot of our money, a lot of our resources in order to put a lot of this content, this original content together. And so it's meaningful to us in the same way that you're not going to go and steal Netflix's content. You're not going to go and steal Paramount's content. You're not going to go and steal NBC Studios or ESPN's content and pass it off as yours. You're not going to steal my content, and I'm not going to allow for other people to steal, or I'm advocating for other people to get more involved and not letting people just steal their content. I did a video about how people were stealing Kevin Samuels' content and profiting off of it, and I don't agree with that either. I think that that is absolutely egregious. Egregious. That's my word. It's egregious, right? And so I do. I have editors that work for me. I have people that go through and find who it is that's taking and profiting off of my stuff because I should profit off of the thing that I invested. You know, I bring people in, I fly them in, I put them in hotels. I take care of a lot of different things, right? I'm not going to give you the whole business gamut because you need to subscribe to the Patreon in order to be able to do so. Make sure y'all tap into the Bag Chasers because I talk about all of this type of stuff and I give all of the game as far as business, content creation, how to maximize your profits, because it's a lot of content creators that is on YouTube. They may have a decent amount of subscribers, but they're not making no money, right? And so how to look at everything from a business perspective, including relationships, content creation, the companies that you start, so that you're not just creating another job for yourself, but you're actually creating an income. I talk about all of that in the Bag Chasers, in addition to all of the uncensored interviews that I make available for you guys that I cannot make available to the general public. So make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. Also, on top of that, make sure y'all tap into the Alpha Juice Company. I have a ton of Alpha Juice in my refrigerator. It is all that I drink. Here, let me just show you. Let me give you a little bit of a preview of what it is. All right. Alpha Juice Company, support your boy. They got all of the drinks. It's really, really good. All of my friends has tasted it. Alpha Juice Company, this is absolutely awesome. This is Blue Meanie specifically. This is another Blue Mimi. This is Purple Rain, and it's all natural, right? It's all natural. All of this stuff is natural. It's really good, and I think that y'all need to make sure y'all tapping into the Alpha Juice Company because they support. They have helped me continue to grow from a fitness perspective. We in the gym, we getting it, and all I drink is water and Alpha Juice Company. So all of those discount codes are in the description, right? But let's continue, right? So I tap in because my guy he notifies me of all of the different things, but this one I found to be Very, very egregious because it's very similar to what I was dealing with DJ Academics, but on a much, much bigger scale, right? So I tap in, and if you look over here to the upper right, right, it says copyright. And I'm like, I got a copyright on my own original content? Again, because this has happened more than once. How does this happen? So if you look at it, and this short specifically, which is taken from my original video, that is uncensored inside of the Patreon and not available in its full uncensored form on any other platform, right, was dropped October 24th, 2022. That's when that short is uploaded. Copyright. I said, okay, well, let me click onto it and see what it is, right? So if I click it, right, because I got a restriction on there, I click it. It says, hold on, let me move up a little bit for y'all. Copyright protected content found. Shoot, hold on. Copyright protected content found. Copyright owner is reviewing your dispute. Revenue is being held separately until the dispute is resolved. So here's the thing. This is after I filed a dispute to say, yo, this is my content. Before, right, it just said that it can't be monetized. Basically, all of the profits go over to WorldStar. WorldStar, they have over 20 million subscribers. If you go into this video, right, and you look at it down here, it shows me my video. Now, think about this for a minute. This is my short. It's not just my content. I created the short myself. I went in, put together the short, edited it, put in the caption and everything like that, and then dropped it on the internet, right? So they go in and they say video can't be monetized, whatever, the entire short is under review, right? Because I filed the review last night. So it's going to take 30 days in order for this thing to go through. Now, I've done this multiple different times, so I can take you through the process, right? But how egregious is that? How egregious, not only do you take my content and make a short out of it, but you took my actual short that I created and put it up. Because I wanted it to be in the highest resolution. I wanted it to be for the people and all of this other type of stuff. Let's continue, y'all. Let's continue. So I go over to the video and, well, what do you know? They remixed the title, took my actual short of bro, this is my crib. This is a place that I shoot content out of when I'm out here in the suburbs. That's my couch. That's my font. That's my wine refrigerator that I'm looking at right now in the background. Okay, well, let's go and check out the short and let's see what it says.
What changed my life was December 2013. I was asked to do a WorldStar video. I know
that's my voice in the background.
Yeah, you ain't been on social media this long. But WorldStar.
Tell me that's not my voice in the background. Tell me those aren't my snacks in the background. Tell me that's not my microphone. This is not my camera. That is not my talent that I brought in order to do this interview. And this just so happened in 6 days. They filed this. This happened within 6 days. 6 days. This is the dispute. They got 26 million subscribers. They posted this 6 days ago, and this video has already gotten 20,000. This short has already gotten 20,000 views. If that's not enough to piss you off as a content creator, I don't know what will. That doesn't piss you off as a content creator, because listen, you're looking at it and you say, well, Anton, you got money. Anton, you got a platform, whatever, so on and so forth. You know, that's your problem. Cool. You want to come up as a content creator yourself. Remember, if it happens to me and it's nothing being done about it, it can happen to you, and it will happen to you, because theft is happening at all levels. And again, we're not talking about a reaction video or nothing like that. That's cool. I'm not tripping about that. Theft is happening on a grand scale, and this is a problem for content creators on every single platform. I'm just giving you an example of it. So my point is, I'm coming for these. So one more thing. So what I did was before we end this video, This is the actual couch that she was sitting on, right? What I did was, not only did I dispute it, but I turned around and I filed a copyright strike against them for my original content. I turned around and I filed a copyright against them. Take my stuff down, man. Stop trying to profit off of it and stop trying to cut me out of something that I built, I created. You can license my content, but you cannot steal my stuff and just automatically profit off of it. And the nerve of you. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. So listen, that's just giving y'all a little bit of insight of what it is that I'm dealing with. I don't know what other content creators is dealing with this, but I wanted to bring light to it because it's important to me, and I take my stuff serious. And I've invested a lot in my studio, and my talent, and what it is that I do on a regular basis. So, and my time. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Again, make sure y'all tap into the Alpha Juice Company. Some superb discounts. Make sure you put in the discount codes that I have in the description. Tej Hanley, 30% off your first order plus a free gift. Link is in the description for that. And then last but not least, make sure y'all tap into the Bag Chasers and the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. Peace.